Welcome. I wanted to do a PS5 Pro test with this game. I really enjoy it. I think it personally looks a lot better. Bear with me for a moment. I'll also have a link down below in the description box if you want to check out the differences into what the Pro brings to this game, because it is actually enhanced. Really quick screen space reflection is enhanced, environment, more objects and foliage, further draw distance, better cloud rendering, improved lighting and reflection, enhanced shadow quality. It says on the official website that you can choose your performance, but that's not true. You just get the one thing. You basically get quality and performance rolled into one. So with the PSSR of the PlayStation 5 Pro, it's a 4K-like experience, averaging 1696p during missions before the upscale. 60 FPS, enhanced world content with more instances, decals, and all that skit and skadoodle. All right, so let's just get into it. And before we do, and I know you're thinking, oh, Jesus, I just want to get to the action. These are important for me to show you. And I did try from the main menu as well. When you go to video, there's just nothing there in terms of like changing anything, okay? It's just automatic. Same thing with the game settings. There's nothing in here for you to change whatsoever. I know that my pumpkin head's blocking some of the UI there. I'm just telling you there's nothing to change. It's just there it is, okay? For me, it's actually quite noticeable. I'm just going to do a random drive. I'm driving a Firebird. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not good at playing the game. That's not even the point. We're just going to take a look at what it looks like. And no, I'm not doing the challenge. Right now, the challenge is for me to not drive like a total scrub, which I'm not really good at doing. Look at those reflections. Like, to me, like I said, it's absolutely insane. And I'm not going to stay in this view, because this isn't like the best view to actually showcase everything. This arguably is probably better, just so that you could see a little bit more. And I'm just going to go for a cruise from the mainland all the way. I feel like I'm like stretching my neck out like a turtle here. There we go. I'm not saying I'm going to do the whole drive or that I'm not going to do it, but we are going to, I was going to say Hawaii. We're already in Hawaii, aren't we? I don't remember what map it takes place on. I just know that they added a new map as of late. Sweet holy pineapple. What a difference it makes for this game specifically. Again, as you know, that's going to be one of the biggest differences, obviously, that PC elitists, notice how it said the elitists, any elitist is not good, will make fun of PlayStation 5 Pro, and legitimately so. It's a good job. Oh, it's too bad that just having a stronger machine doesn't allow your games to perform better. It has to be supported by the developers and then pushed out in an update, right? Whereas when you have a computer, you ain't gotta wait on the developers. You just set your graphics and boom, go right away to the maximum capability that your computer can handle, not what the game can handle. It's a legit jab that I block, because for me, I don't care. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm also recently playing on an OLED monitor, so that I'm playing at a native 1440p on my monitor, no longer 1080p. What you're probably going to see, honestly, is not going to be like night and day different, like whoa. However, I do pride myself on how. Okay, good. I thought that was going to be like a real car, like a non-ghost car. I pride myself on the settings that I use to upscale, right? So that I have the absolute best codec, the VP09 codec. Some YouTubers will do like 4K, 120 FPS and all this bullshit, ultra settings. But then their actual upload is shit. And then you don't really get a good representation. I think this is the part where... What an epic fail on my part. I didn't want to do the event, but it kind of changes, doesn't it? I'm getting distracted now. Yeah, so what you see on your screen, it's going to be fake 1440p. It's not true 1440p because in all honesty, that just takes way too long. And yes, I know I went the wrong way. I don't want to do the event. So that's what ends up happening. I wish it would sometimes not just auto throw you in. Because like I said, it's just distracting me. Whatever. At least we get to see more of the game. And I failed miserably, and I don't care. I really could give a shit. No! Now go back. Oh my god. I wasn't trying to rewind. It's because I haven't played... You know, the big button prompt on the side of the... Yeah, wrong side there. You would think that would tell you everything you need to know. I don't want this car. Oh, it's because it's my favorite car. Or I favorited the car. That's fine. It's not like it's a bad car. Handles better than the Firebird, even though I'm still crashing into everything. Yeah, so you should still kind of get a bit of an impression, especially with like the draw distance of stuff and the overall foliage, the lighting, the better clouds. Like, you'll see all that, right? You won't necessarily see the 1440p thing. And the reason for that, and I had somebody that was like, bruh, not upscale. He's like, upload to 4K and I'll subscribe. And I told him to choke on a hot pepper. A ghost pepper. Because the amount of extra time it takes to render real 1440p and up is absolutely astronomical. I could upload a half-hour gameplay footage at 1080p and it'll say take, I don't know, just a couple of minutes, right? The 1440p can actually take up to over an hour. Whereas once you're fully uploaded with the 1080p, it's almost instant. So, yeah. But again, with the VP09, that should help a lot because what's happening is it's not being compressed as much. YouTube thinks it's 1440p. But it isn't. But my gameplay... Okay, that's enough math. You get the idea. I was gonna say the proof is in the pudding. There's no pudding here. Bill Cosby's been canceled. There's no pudding. The proof is just in the damn gameplay. But yeah, I'm paying attention to everything that they have mentioned. And I'm definitely seeing it. Like, to me, this is no longer Walmart bargain bin version of Forza Horizon 5. It's a worthy game. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's not Forza Horizon 5. I'm a little biased. I do prefer that game, but for something that is eventually going to have an offline mode, I just thought of something. No! Stop with the goddamn rewind. Might as well fly. Just not like R. Kelly. Oh, Jesus. That's like the highlight of the video right there. Hey, laugh and I'll dump your ass in that volcano up ahead. I'm just saying. Alright, let's see if I can... looks about right. Oh, yeah! Leaving on a high note. All right, I gotta go. Yeah, this feels... Well, no, maybe not feel. It looks different. So much better than that other game that came out not long ago that I don't even want to mention its name. Actually, it's because momentarily I forgot its name. Test Drive. It's supposed to be Test Drive Unlimited, but believe me, it's very limited. I normally don't trash games, and I hate being like a very nasty, like, fuck this game kind of thing. And if you have been following me for any length of time, you'll know that I try not to be negative. I try to put constructive criticism and, you know, just not be so harsh. But seriously, that game can definitely F itself sideways. Yeah, I'm having fun. That's all I know. I'm not saying that you are. Yeah, 11 minutes. I think that's enough rambling. All right. We almost drove 30 kilometers in game, so that's it. That's enough. Thumbs up as always. If you did like the video, I mean, it does greatly help support that channel with the algorithm in trying to make me more relevant in search results when people are looking shit up. You didn't like the video. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Just go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll just bend it in half, twist it, and I'll bust it off inside your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, let me try this vehicle. Naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And perhaps I shall see some of you. I would get that. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. For my VIPs, you get the Lamborghini treatment. Cockpit Lamborghini view. Not too effing shabby. I would say the whole word, but honestly, if you don't pace out your F-bombs, what ends up happening is you can't monetize your video. Not that this was going to make me a nickel or anything like that. Hey, what are you honking at? I almost said bitch boy. Okay, that's enough. I should probably go now. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this game a lot more. Alright. Bye for now. And I almost said my other line that I say all the time. Adios!